What's up, good people? How are you all across the globe? I hope that everybody is doing well, and if you're not, I send my positive vibes out to you that whatever you may be going through, for those that may have lost a loved one, someone that they cared about, someone that they loved, a good friend, a best friend, Namyoho Renge Kyo for your healing. And my condolences out to those who have lost someone. And I hope for those that are just going through some challenges in their life right now, that you turn to whatever your belief is, even if it's nature based, whatever it is. My thing is, if whatever your faith or go to is, if it's not working for you, you might want to change it and look into something that could work for you. Okay? I'm just a spiritual, conscious work in progress. Looking to open up that third eye, that chakra. I want to be aligned. That's where I'm at. But that's me. I can get along with anyone. I don't put off what my beliefs are or what I do. And, as long as there's a respect, it's great. So, you know how my podcast is. I talk about everything from mental illness, wellness, mental wellness, career, small business, entrepreneurs, corporate America. I talk about those different things, okay? So I like to first let me welcome everyone to my Aisha Speaks Jade podcast show. I am your hostess, Aisha, also known as Jade. So this evening's episode is I'm going to be talking about 3 soft skills that are actually hard skills. 3 soft skills that are actually hard skills. So the soft skills that involve knowing your authenticity and how it impacts others will help you learn hard skills and progress. So there is an ongoing conversation about what skills people need to fulfill themselves and support their companies. But what these needed skills are is often ambiguous. Some say soft skills or emotional intelligence, communication, and change management are the most important. And others say hard skills could be technology, customer service, and basic work skills take priority to enter and thrive in the workforce. We talk a lot about what differences what makes difference the hard skills from the soft skills. The real question is, why do they have to be different at all? So when it comes to talent management and training, it's common to put labels on things. Sometimes I think labels are good, and sometimes I think labels are just overrated. We have learning for entry-level employees, tactical training for specific teams, leadership development, and so forth. We define the types of learning we offer before we understand the learner themselves. Much like how we like to box ourselves into categories based on appearance and thought, we build boxes and apply labels that categorize us based on ability. So let us break out of those boxes, because I don't like to be in a box. I just, don't like boxes. So let us break out of those boxes and redefine our potential together so that we can help coach and develop another. Let's remove labels and open our eyes to opportunities. So when you invest in others, they invest in you. When you create a training program that embraces diversity of experience, thought, and learning preference, it brings significant opportunity to your organization. When organizations provide space for their employees to learn, there is a sense of safety and empowerment to grow. Diverse learning eliminates prejudice and instead ignites thought, creativity, innovation, and inclusion. It also provokes a real conversation that becomes less opinionated. Think piece and more diverse thought that creates space for people to grow and thrive. And that is the goal I would like to say for all of us, to grow and thrive. So I want to just kind of jump into the 3 soft skills which are inherent to learning. It will help you lead, prosper, and advance others. So the first soft skill would be communication, which is the ability to communicate effectively. Isn't typically considered a skill on par with coding, math, or analytics. But when employees have a well-developed ability to communicate, companies can unlock their potential in a way that creates inclusiveness and innovation. Opinions, they do vary, but clear and direct communication helps you lead with authenticity and intention. So those projects that fall behind, relationships are tense, turnover happens, and the repercussions are ongoing. But when you talk in a proactive way and look toward the future, anything is possible, and engagement, retention, and culture flourish. The second soft skill would be emotional intelligence. So if there were only doers in the world, we wouldn't get far because we wouldn't have understanding. There were a lot of decisions in the tech industry, for example, that leads to questionable decisions about privacy and data use. So as a leader, right, if you're a leader, it's important to see the bigger picture of decisions and also for you to set strategic direction as well as ensure that what you do helps the organization go where it needs to go. So let's just be honest, not everyone is a born leader, but there are many ways to learn how to be one. Leadership is why EQ is such an important skill and why it's a hard skill to learn. It's a skill that's required to finish the job. It is meeting people where they are to educate them for the future. And our last soft skill is change management. So everyone needs to evolve and change. We are constantly in evolution and transformation. To ensure no one is left behind in this quick world that we do live in, we need to build a bridge for each other because together we are stronger. You know, they say things are stronger in numbers. When you have numbers, more people is stronger in numbers. Change is tough for a lot of us and drives fear of the unknown. We need to plan for the unknown and educate others to gain a full, diverse perspective of the vision for the future. So though we fear it, we cannot fear change, but instead embrace it as an educational experience to help each other grow. And when we understand the why behind change and how it impacts you and develop a plan to embrace it and evolve, this process is what drives inclusion. These soft skills not only drive further education of ourselves and others, but also the diversity and inclusion of our path moving forward, right? Because that is the goal. That's my goal, to move forward. So let's box in instead of boxing out our potential. Potential is how we treat each other and learn from each other, right? Because not one person knows everything. We can gain a lot of knowledge and understanding from each other. Our soft skills evolved us, and our hard skills come to life with our diversity and evolution of the soft side. So if you want inclusion, begin here. It could be your path. So I hope that short yet sweet, informative conversation that I just had with you guys, this dialogue, was insightful and, something that you might be able to, apply it to your life, whether it's corporate or, you have your own business and you have employees or, anything. I feel like those three soft skills, the communication, emotional intelligence, and change management, could help us in many ways. So thanks again. I welcome you to join my social media, and also let me say you are always welcome to leave feedback, comments, questions, concerns. I will answer them to the best of my ability. I love dialogue. So you're more than welcome, whether you are on here live or whether you're going to listen to the replay, which will be available shortly after. You can always go back and leave and have dialogue or comments. So again, you can find me on Facebook right here, right now, Instagram, Twitter, and I have a YouTube channel, and you can find me at Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, that is Aisha Speaks Jade at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my YouTube channel, which please go to and subscribe by hitting the thumbnail to subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell to stay in the loop. Also, if you have LinkedIn, I am on LinkedIn as well. You can find me at Aisha Jade Speaks. Aisha Jade Speaks. Remember your self-care. You know all the things if you've been following me. Your self-care, self-awareness, and your self-development. Your catch it, check it, change it. The 3 C's to overcome your challenges. And just do it like Nike. Have an awesome evening. Peace and blessings be upon each and every one of you. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and Ashe. Be good to yourself. Peace out.